In today's video, we're going to talk about how to add revenue streams to your business and how you're closer than you think you are to doing it. So the first thing you're going to do in order to see where else you can add a revenue stream is write out all the skills and abilities you have in a list. And after you look at that list of all the skills and abilities that you have, you're going to see where else this can apply. And we'll dive into better detail when we get into some of the examples of adding revenue streams to our business. So I was once part of this small think tank of how to add different revenue and be more resourceful with the things that we had for a small clothing company. And some of the things that we suggested were using the designs across multiple mediums. So for their clothes, they already had certain designs and characters that were on their clothes. And we thought of adding different things that you can add those designs on. This particularly was a kids clothing company, and we advised them to do posters or birthday cards, small stuff like that, to where people are already familiar with those designs and they really liked them. They've been battle tested essentially, and they can essentially just move those designs from clothing onto different mediums. Another example would be kind of like Honda. So they've been able to divide their enterprise into multiple streams. So you mostly know them for car manufacture, but when it comes down to it, they really work on engines because they have their field of cars and they have your car engine, and then you have their field of lawn tools such as like lawn mowers, and you see those engines, and then you see them in the motorcycles or dirt bikes. And so at the core of it, they are really good at working on engines and developing and fine-tuning those for their customers, and it allows them to really broaden their skill set because they know how to work on an engine. So I have a friend who sells flower crowns, and in this business, it was just started off as that she would sell flower crowns for special occasions, whether it be graduation, weddings, you name it. If you wanted a flower crown, she would sell you a flower crown. Then she expanded her business into creating an experience, an Airbnb experience specifically on how to make a flower crown. So people who came and visit Hawaii, they would come, book this experience and learn how to make a flower crown. And then they would have a small photo shoot after. And then she would have an online class that she created to where she would teach you how to make a flower crown so you can do it at home. So from what started off as a single source, she was able to split it up into multiple sources or revenue streams from a simple flower crown. Next, if you have a local store, you have the ability to have intimate relations with your customers. So what you can do is you can collect emails, and through that email, you're able to create another source where you can send them reviews, you can send them videos, and really essentially create a blog of some sort to where they have this trusting relationship to you to where you can sell them product online. Last, something to look at is your distribution channel. So if you feel like you don't have another skill that you can contribute to, think about the channel that you have of distributing your product. So by having this distribution channel to your customers, you're able to approach other businesses, specifically complementary businesses, to where they're able to gain access to your customers and they won't take away from your business because it only adds to the service that you're providing to your customers. So these are just a few ways where you can add different revenue streams to your business. And if you want to learn more about this, watch this video right here.